I see Michael been trying to call in, but Mike keep calling in when there's other people on the line.
As long as Mike can control himself, man. The last time I spoke to Mike, like Mike
Funny as hell. You said as
one
long
way
as
on
he
the
could
chat.
get. Yeah.
Yeah, like Mike act one way on the chat, but I mean, you was on the call, so I was on the phone with him, and he lose his mind.
All right. Hold on. Peace and black power. The RBG Hebrew is in the building. Please, brother Mike, let's just be respectful, and we can have a nice dialogue with the brother. And you got the floor, my brother Mike.
All right. No need for
Captain,
warning.
hold on,
Always
Captain. You hear
peaceful,
me?
brother.
You hear him?
Yeah, I can hear you and Mike.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, no need for warning. I'm always peaceful. I'm gonna come with respect for the brother. So how you doing, brother Tazaryach? Peace, shalom to you.
Hey, shalom. I'm good, and yourself?
All right. Well, I want to address what you said earlier about, me being a peon, because obviously you know me, you know my teaching. So
I
that's
don't know
foolishness.
you. I don't know you. I don't know your teaching. I don't know
That's
you.
contradictory. That's contradictory. You
All right,
gave
let's
earlier,
just
you
ask
said-
the question, y'all. Let's not go
Okay,
there.
all
See,
right,
come
all right,
on,
here's the
man.
here's the
Is that
question.
male
Here's the
testosterone
question.
coming up already?
Here's the question. I just pointed out a contradiction.
We
That's
got
all.
two
So here's the
elephants
question.
in the building, y'all. Two elephants. Getting ready to go head to head. Damn.
All right, here we go. Genesis 25:25. All right? Genesis 25:25 in the Hebrew, not in the King James. Genesis 25:25 asserts a specific color to Esau. I'd like to read it to you and have you point out to me the word that calls Esau what you call a white man, or whatever you're asserting concerning black men and white men coming from the same womb.
I guess that goes to
Is
a
that an
drill right
agreement?
there, boy.
Is that an agreement? I can read it to you and you point out the word, because I want to make sure that you know what you're saying.
Yeah, you can read it.
All right. Okay, I'll just read the first part of it, so we'll make it easy. Why you see Hari Son Adomit, or Adomoni, however you want to say it, Kulo Kaderet. Okay, which one of those words speak of this man's color?
You're kind of giving it away where you're trying to go.
I'm giving it to you. I'm trying to help you, man, brother.
No, it's fine. The Adam word.
Okay, it's not the Adam word. It's called Adamoni, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now, the reason I'm pointing that out is because when you go to the story of David, this same word that Strongs have missed up for the English readers that says that ruddy versus red, let's look at it in 1 Samuel. It's the same word.
Which
concerning,
chapter and verse? You talk about when he was going to fight Goliath, right?
I think it's chapter 16.
This when he was going to fight. Right, this when he was going to fight Goliath. I don't think it was 16.
Absolutely. Well, look at it.
I mean, you could. No, yeah, I'm looking it up. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't think it's 16. Hold on, let me see. It's 17.
Okay. Does it say ruddy? Does it say David was ruddy?
Oh, in English it does. I was trying to get to the verse so I could see what it says in Hebrew.
Okay, so this same word is Adamoni, or Adamoni, however you want to, dialect it. I know we speak different kinds of Hebrew, right? But this same word denotes that David and Esau was the same color, Adamoni. That's not necessarily a red, it's ruddy. And also, in Genesis, I believe it's chapter 2, it asserts that Adam, the man Adam, that bears the name Adam, is ruddy also. But it gives a different twist of the word, right? Do you understand that so far? So now, how is it now that Adam, Esau, and David are all the same color, but you assert that out of the womb of this woman that bore our nation, a black man and a white man came out of it? Go ahead, knock it over.
When I got you. When David is mentioned as being ruddy, it's not talking about his skin complexion. It's not talking about his color.
Hold on, Mike. Mike, hold on. You gotta let him talk, Mike. Let him
Okay,
go
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're right. Go ahead.
I appreciate it because I didn't interrupt the brother.
Yeah.
When the Philistines saw David, he didn't care that David looked red. His disdain for him was because he was a youth, ruddy, and of fair countenance. It was because he was like a pretty boy. It had nothing to do with his skin color. A lot of people have the misconception that it's talking about David being red or white, whatever you want to call it. But that's not what it's saying. Showing a Hebrew word and defining it to one definition of reddish is not even our custom. You can have a red cow, it's still brown. So you got to be careful you got to look at the context of the conversation. When the Philistines saw David and called him ruddy, it was because he was a youth and a fair countenance. That's why it has nothing to do with his skin tone, nothing to do with his color at all.
Okay, can I give you the follow up to that, brother?
You sure can.
The follow up to that.
Hey, hold up, Mike. Real quick, I'm gonna give you another another question. So, do you want to move to another question so I could get other callers? So I don't want you to get stuck on one thing.
Let me give him this follow up.
Or wherever he leave off here. He could always call my show. He listens to the show. He could always call my show and ask the same question.
All right. Go ahead, Mike, because I got other calls.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Right. It's just a follow-up to that. And I agree with much of that you said. So to the tense and the tone and tenor in the text, it says that ruddy or adamoni is not necessarily a color per se, but it can be a range of color based upon the hue of the dirt of Africa and even your mind and perception. So why is it now that you all teach that two colored men, different races, come out of the same womb? And that's even in the King James Bible, but it's not in the Hebrew text. Adamoni means something, and it is ascribed to Adam, Esau, and David.
Okay, but with Esau, what I'm saying is with David, it was not talking about his color. With Esau, it was talking about his color. That's why they used two different words. That's why with the same Hebrew word,
it's the same word. It's the same word.
You're not listening. You're not listening to what I'm.
But you're twisting the Hebrew text. It's the
I'm
same
not
word.
twisting. I'm not twisting the Hebrew text. I'm showing you that even the writers knew that it's a different context. So when it's talking about Esau with that same word, they knew it was describing a color, red and hairy all over. When they talked about David, it was talking about him looking good. It's same word, different context. We take the same word, one word
in English, brother. In English,
and one word in Hebrew. One word in Hebrew can have multiple meanings. So let's not be naive.
The same with the same dialect.
It could be spelled the same way, same dialect. Take the word dog. It's going to be the same Hebrew word, different meaning based on the context. Everything.
Can we have a debate?
You would never get a debate from me ever.
Why? Because you can't stand the Hebrew and you can't stand up to even this question, brother. Is that why you?
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
All right, y'all. Let's move forward. We don't want to mess up the show.
Let me just answer his last question so he can get it in.
All right, go ahead.
I love you, brother, but you're not ready for me, man. I love you, but
right,
you're not ready.
Got you.
You're still young in the scriptures, but praise God for you, man. Keep on doing the new thing.
You don't want to answer. You don't want me to answer the question as to why I won't debate.
You don't want to debate. You say you don't want to debate. It's not a need for it, brother. I know why you don't want to debate. Because you're young in this and you don't deal with Hebrew,
it's just because you're a nobody and I don't respect you.
All right, yo. All right, I'm gonna end the call because I don't want y'all brothers to do that. Peace, my brother Mike. Shalom to you. Capt Tazaryach. Yeah, man, because I want to end it off right, man. I don't want y'all brothers.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Peace, Road Runner.
All right.
All right, peace, man.
It's stupid. This dude, Mike, funny as hell, man. All right, let's get it.
Caller. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Peace and Black Power family. What's your name and where you calling from?
1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Oh, man.
It's saying,
yeah.
Okay, I've sent the caller's voice. Call from unknown caller. To accept.
All right. Peace and Black Power family. What's your name? Where you calling from? Yo, can you be clearer? We can't really hear you clear, man.